you know what? I didn't put gas in it. Adventures with Nick. Good time. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Rider Rot. Today we got the sporty stunt build, and we're going to be throwing on our new LA choppers, riser, and bars. Now, let me bring you over here so you can see these things real close. So these are the cage fighters with the mid-bend bar. I did a 6-inch rise. I don't want them too tall for what I'm going to be doing with the bike. I really like the top clamp on these because it's very aggressive. I mean, it's going to look really good on there. And when it comes to LA chopper products, you can't go wrong. They're really starting to put their footprint into the performance side builds. When it comes to it, you know, still got their apes and things like that, but they are having this style, performance style stuff coming out too. So huge shout out to LA Choppers. You guys rock. When it comes to customer service, anything like that, they're right on it. And I was told that these were ordered yesterday and they came here already a day. So really quick shipping and good product. So yeah, let's get this thing installed on the sporty. I want to go out and ride it. I just got the thumbs up that I can ride, and I actually just took my Road Glide Beltrix out for a ride. First one since the accident, so I'm super stoked. So yeah, let's get this installed. So I've already got the old risers and bars, everything removed. I got my cables and everything hanging. I am going with a universal turn signal switch, power, and all that stuff like that. So we'll see how this goes. I know the bar, I believe, is a little bit thicker than I was thinking, but I can make some stuff work. So yeah, let's get this thing going. All right, get around here and get these things tightened down real good. Now, I am not a tech, and there's probably a better way to do this, but this is how I'm doing it. You know what? It gets the job done, right? All right, tighten these up. The nice part with LA Choppers is their stuff is just heavy duty. You know, it's light, it's not heavy, but at the same time, it doesn't feel flimsy and cheap. Really good product. Let's get these risers tightened up here real quick. When I get the bike down off the lift, I'll tighten it down a lot tighter. Now, the person who had done the bars prior on this bike ran all the wiring on the outside of the bars, and that's actually what caused my switch to snap, because the lines, when the bike went down, it hit and it snapped the wiring. So I'm going to do it the right way, run the wires through the bars. Yeah, get this thing installed. All right, so I know I'm going to have some people cringe on this. I just cut the wires. The wires were already snapped. There was like 3. There was like 1 holding it together. I wired this up to make sure it would fire the other day. So I'm going to just cut them, run them through the bar, and then solder, heat shrink, get it all going. So yeah, it's a stunt bike. It's not a show bike. It'll do what it needs to do. Let's do that. So cut the line, gonna pull the plastic back. Just, it's simple. Put the colors this up so I can get it through the bar. So simple. Completely different than if you were doing like the apes or something like that. I know I'm doing this kind of ass backwards and people are probably judging me right now, but it's my motorcycle and I can do what I want. Go in the hole or come out of the hole. One of the two. Come on, head. There we go. Welcome back to day 2. Now, I got digging into this thing, and whoever did the wiring before, it's bad. So I pretty much went through. I'm going to delete the turn signals and stuff like that. If I want turn signals down the road, I'll do that. But there was like 2 harnesses ran into this thing. I don't know. It was confusing. So I stopped on the whole turn signal idea. But I am getting the LA Chopper bars installed here. Gonna get my grips, get everything controls up here, get the headlight reinstalled because I had to get back in this bird's nest of wiring. Like, let me show you. So someone had split it and done a bunch of things to this, and yeah, it was a mess. So basically, I'll have my kill switch, push button start. I was going to delete that and just put a button on and start it, but I just want to be able to get on this bike and ride it. For the time being, I'll screw with it this winter and get through and do that. I am deleting the turn signals for now. I'll deal with that later. Yeah, let's let's get that going. Oh, this thing, tell you what, I got so frustrated yesterday towards the end of the day that I basically I said, screw it. I was out here till like 10:30 at night, turned the camera off, and I think I'm pretty mechanically inclined, but when it comes to electrical shit, man, it's gross. I hate it. Crap, I gotta go get my soldering stuff. I'm gonna solder these on, do it the right way, heat shrink, do all the things. There was literally wiring like this right here. Let me show you. This wire right here, get it to focus. This wire was literally left like this and tucked inside of the plastic covering here. And when I went to hit the switch, it shorted out, blew a bunch of fuses. So I went through it. This one, there's a hot and there's a negative. I'm going to use that to hook up one of my other lights that you guys will see at the end of this video from Custom Dynamics. So I'm just leaving it like that. It's not going to short out or nothing like that yet. So yeah, it's very, very frustrating stuff. Those electrical engineers, y'all, that like thrive on this kind of thing, I commend you. Keep it. You can do it. I don't want to do it anymore. Get my soldering stuff. Can you believe that solder was $17? What in the heck? That is ridiculous. But everything's expensive nowadays, right? All right, let's do this. Let's match up the colors. Don't touch that. It's hot. Ew, that was hot. Whew. God damn. That's gonna hurt. All right, now that I healed myself, let's not forget the soldering iron's hot, and we'll be good. One down, a few more to go. It is what it is. I got all the wiring that I'm not gonna use. I kept it. I didn't cut it all off. I just spliced them all, heat shrunk them, put them all in one thing here so nothing shorts out. I got my kill switch, my start, bike runs, we're good to go. So now I just throw my throttle on, go over to this side, throw on the clutch, and we should be good. Going with these risers are a lot shorter than the ones I was running originally. Cables are a little bit longer than I want, but it is what it is. So I got the bars up, got the controls on, still got to adjust everything to get it where I want it, but it feels like a motorcycle again almost. So these guys in here, this would have been such more simpler if all that wiring wasn't such a hassle. And I'm not a tech or mechanic or nothing either, so might not have been that bad. But for me, it sucked. Can't wait to take this thing out. It has been a minute. Oop, I will come through here and tighten these down real good when I get everything set where I want it. One finger right there. I do one finger clutch ups. So I got this shorty, I can't remember what brand this is. Lever, feels good. Yeah, get these adjusted right where I want them, and then throw the headlight on, and let's go do some wheelies. I don't think the wife heard me. So I'm keeping all the wiring for the harness, you know, so this winter when I do get back in here and go ahead and hook up the turn signals and stuff like that, I did cap off all the ends, nothing's hot, nothing's gonna short out or nothing like that. Oh man, I might go with just a completely different harness down the road to minimize all this. I got some buddies at work, well, at the dealership, I'm still gonna call it work, that are definitely, they're chopper guys, and they know all about the different wiring harnesses and making them simpler. And because whoever messed with this one, I don't want to leave it like this, but for the time being, that's how she's gonna be. Now I had to make a separate bracket for the light because the bracket that came with the headlight was for a Dyna, and I don't have a Dyna, obviously. But this worked out. The headlight does bounce around a little bit though, but whatever, not a big deal. I still haven't tightened the clamp down all the way yet on the bars. I want to make sure everything's good to go before I do that. Tuck all this wiring up here. I might throw another zip tie on here. Zip ties and duct tape, y'all. Unfortunately, riding season here in Indiana, it's coming to an end soon, so I'll have plenty of time. This W word, I don't want to say the word, that bad word. I will be able to get in here and really dig in a little bit on this thing. I started to play around with the tank and do a different tank badge and things like that, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna end up probably having my dad paint it. My dad's a painter. He does custom work and stuff like that, so probably pull the tank off and at least get a cool paint job on it this winter. And Bellatrix is gonna get painted. Unfortunately, freaking Purple Haze over there with my jacked up knee, I accidentally dropped it against the corner of my garage door trying to get it out the other day when I was limping around. Sucks, but it is what it is. My dad, I mean, I could fix it, but my dad's the body man. Now this headlight bounces around because of the mount I did, so throwing a piece of foam under there to get me by for the...
You need to regroup. You can't show that to anybody. You can't show that. That was a bad fuck up, and I am a professional. You need to... I can't let anybody see that.
Huge shout out to Custom Dynamics on the Shark Demon headlight, though. This thing is stupid bright. I'm running the Shark Demon on my Rogue Glide 2. So if you're looking for lighting that's stupid bright, now there are obviously other brands out there that are running this style light, but this is DOT compliant. The other ones you see aren't. So if your insurance wants to be dumb, get mad at you, give you some crap, they can. With this, you're legal. You're good to go. They do have the amber version too. Light have that yellow look. So go over to Custom Dynamics, check them out. I'll have them linked below in the description of this video. And shout out to Jake over at Mobile Tech Solutions. My boy with this. This thing is super cool. So pops down. It's ratcheting. And then you need the extension. Pop it on. Drop it in. Magnetic. You're good to go. Really cool tool. All right. So this is installed. Let's go ahead, hit the switch, make sure it works. Oh, that'd be bad. All right, everything's buttoned up there. I did do a deletion on the turn signals, the mirrors, pretty much just ran down to the basics. I'm just trying to get this thing so I can get out and ride it before the end of the season, because the season's almost up here in Indiana, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Let's fire it up. Alright, she's running, she's good to go. Brake feels good, everything works. So let's throw the helmet on, throw the GoPro on, and let's go out and ride this thing. Alright, phew. Can't believe I'm about to go ride this thing. Got the LA Chopper cage fighters installed here. Part of me wishes I might have went a little bit taller on the riser, but let's see how she feels when I'm out here riding this thing. And yeah, we'll figure out what we want to do from there. If I want to go taller or not. I don't know. I'm used to being up higher. The old knee isn't happy yet either. Let's fire this puppy up. Woo. Right on, baby. Oh. It has been a while, Sporty Spice. You me up last time we rode each other. Yeah, bars are very low compared to what I'm used to riding. Might get a hold of them, see if I can get a little bit taller riser. She's running good. I was worried about that. When I say this thing went down hard, it went down very hard. I love the placement. They're not really wide bars. They feel nice and narrow. Uh-oh. Ah, you know what? I didn't put gas in it. I drained the gas when I dumped the tank out. Shit.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Try to get back. Ah!
Today's the perfect day for a fuck up. I'm fucking up all day today. This is fuck up weather. That's what this is.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, of course. Guess we're pushing her. This is funny. What are you doing, man? Oh, I'm just pushing my motorcycle down the road. Ran out of gas. Forgot to put gas in it. How's How's your knee? Oh, it's doing good. Just push my bike. Yep, I'm good. Oh, they're turning. Let's get a running start. This is really good on the knee. We're gonna take this sidewalk. Adventures with Nick. Good time. I am fat.
Eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
Okay, I'll go to this one. This is what you call the rough side of the town. Okay, now that I've burnt 50,000 calories, let's put some gas in this thing. All right, now fire up. Okay, atta girl. So my crash bar, if you look, a little wobbly. I busted the bolt that held the bottom part on when I went down. Let's go have some fun. See if I can hurt myself again. Just kidding, I'm going to take it very easy on this thing until my knee gets better at least. Yep, she'll still go up. Taking it easy. My wife said, don't go out and get hurt again. What do you mean? I didn't get hurt. I got a scratch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these risers up. Yep. All right, guys. Woo! I'm not on the neutral light anymore. She's done. She runs. She does wheelies still. Put my other cap on there. Yeah, I can't get him loose. Other than that, this thing is, this thing's a lot of fun. Like I said earlier on the last video, if you guys seen it, I did cut off the longer one, put on the Bung King sliders here. I still got the cock set up in the rear, my light. But yeah, huge shout out to my boys over at LA Choppers. You guys kill it. Your product's awesome. Very, very easy to install. Good stuff. There's gonna be a lot more coming on this bike. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out though. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more builds. We got Purple Haze coming. We got the Road Glide that I'm gonna be doing some more stuff on here soon. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Take it easy, guys.